Here with Brooke for the All-Stars team. Brooke, Treacherous Love hasn't lined up since December. Tell us a little bit about what her prep's been like coming back up from the races.
Yeah, she had a good break after Grand Prix Day and she's just slowly come back into work, and she's had 2 trials here at Pukekohe and they've both been really good, so hopefully she runs well on Thursday. She worked really nice here yesterday morning and couldn't be happier with her, really. Hopefully she can just get a nice trip and just sort of come for one run at them, and yeah, I think she'll definitely improve off this run.
Treacherous Love found a kick. Melody Banner 2 lengths away, chasing hard from Treacherous Baby and Follow Your Dream. Treacherous Love the leader, 2 lengths clear. Melody Banner, who got a bit wonky, but it's Treacherous Love and Ricky May careering away in the Brecon Farm Silks. Treacherous Love wins it by nearly 4 from Melody Banner.
Here with Josh Dickey on behalf of Stonewall Stud and Stables. Josh, talk me a bit through your runners for this week.
There's half a dozen odd nominated at this stage. Heavenly Bell, maiden trotter. She'll have her first run this week. She qualified well at Cambridge the other night. She's very inexperienced at the moment, but she's a filly with good head on her shoulders, and I don't expect her to get it right straight away, but I clocked my own fractions at about 2:52, which it's about 12 seconds under, so the ability's there. If she could get through a few starts and get a win under her belt, she might be good enough to look at the better 3-year-old fillies races later on.
Josh, talk to me a little bit about what you think Carbon's chances for this week might be.
Yeah, look, he's a maiden that's lightly tried. It'll just probably depend on his draw at this stage, but I thought his first up run was pretty good. He got caught up outside the leader, but we didn't go that quick. Overall time was pretty slow in the end, but he was only beaten, I don't know what it was in the end, but it nose and a nose or something like that. I just felt that night had I maybe just got going a little bit earlier on him, it might have been the difference of winning, I think. As I say, we just sort of clicked off the corner and it was just a bit too late grabbing them, but he's probably on the way up. He needed a run the other night, so he's in with a chance.
Hopefully he can go one better for you. Talk to me a bit about Prince Mickey and how you're liking his chances.
Yeah, he was in a good field last time. Yeah, he just copped a little bit of traffic, down the back straight. Tim Williams drove him on that occasion, and he was really happy with him. But he was just giving them too much of a start, swinging in. He's an honest sort of horse, but he just may need a bit of luck.
And Slots lining up again. How are you liking his chances?
Yeah, I quite like him. Trialled probably 3 or 4 weeks ago and was quite disappointing. He had just had a minor issue that was worked on, and he went to the trials the other day and he felt great, back to his old self. Way he won first up for when I drove him. He was awesome. Give me a good feel. Seems like a nice 3-year-old on the way up. Yeah, Rock Band, he's a funny horse, sort of hard horse to get a gauge on. Again, he's probably going to be a bit draw dependent, but he's got a bit of ability, this horse, but he's just probably upstairs work with him at the moment. But one day there I sat outside them. It was at Palmerston North, but he beat a handy enough field down there and went good fractions outside them. He did it pretty easy that day, but just a matter of catching him on the right day. As I say, it's just probably going to really depend where he ends up, and if the horse does things right, then he'll count for himself.
Scott, talk to me about Better Knuckle Up. Obviously, he's really turning himself into a standout last start winner. How are you liking him for this week?
Yeah, look, he's come on well from his run, and he is a pretty nice horse, and this is probably his last start for the campaign. I know he's only had a couple of starts, but he'll get ready for the races later in the year. So, nice enough horse, and whatever happens this week, he'll be pretty hard anyway.
Yeah, exciting stuff on the way, hopefully, for that young horse. Artisan, haven't seen her race since March. I know she's had a couple of trials, though.
Yeah, look, she had a couple of trials, so she's on her way back up, and she'll look to race over the next couple of months, and hope we can get a bit of money in the bank for her. So, look, she's done well, and look, she'll need to run this week, but she won't be far away.
Exciting stuff. And next, Ilsa's son looks like he's back on a new campaign. How's he been working up this time in?
Yeah, look, he's pretty 8 now, so look, he'll need to run this week, but look, he seems good, and he'll definitely have a good next few months. So he's a nice enough trotter, and we're looking forward to getting back to the races.
Maddie, just the 3 runners in for you Thursday night at Alexandra Park. Starting off with Lord Popinjay, talk to me about what you think his chances are on Thursday night.
Always good, Geordie. Like he's lovely on a sold horse. He always puts his best foot forward. So I'd sort of be expecting the same. Monica Rangers on board. She knows him pretty well. So yeah.
Hopefully they can get another one for you guys. Next on is Super Duper Luca. How are you liking his chances?
He's first up for me. He's had 2 trials, and I was probably a little bit disappointed with the second one, but it was left-handed, and he's probably just not quite as good that way around. But he's trained on good since though, and he seems nice and bright. So I think whatever he does, he'll improve on it. But it's just probably depends on what sort of trip he gets.
And next we have Jahi. How is he liking for you on Thursday night?
Jahi, he's a horse that's shown more potential than what he's sort of delivered on race day. But in saying that, he's raced some pretty good company. He's first up from a spell, and his work's been quite nice. So he sort of does go good in a fresh state. So I'm hoping he puts his best foot forward and goes a good race.